Ciao ragazzi, eccoci stasera con una nuova chiacchierata per far la conoscenza con un altro dei protagonisti della prossima Red Bull XAlps 2025. Attesissima 12ª edizione della più appassionante gara di Hike and Fly al mondo. Quest'anno FIVL con i suoi canali e con il sottoscritto è stata invitata formalmente e accreditata come media press nella competizione. Quindi saremo presenti nei giorni preparatori allo start, durante la gara e poi durante lo svolgimento saremo di nuovo live con i teams, i piloti, gli organizzatori che man mano avranno modo di collegarsi con noi. Ok, siamo pronti? Questa sera non indugiamo oltre, siamo pronti per parlare con...
Hi, I'm Nicola Heiniger from Switzerland and I'm excited to be part of the Red Bull XAlps 25. This race pushes my limits mentally and physically while exploring the world's most stunning landscapes.
Bene, siamo con Nicola Heiniger questa sera, spero di averlo pronunciato bene, un pilota svizzero molto molto forte, di 24 anni, team Swiss 3, status rookie, quindi vuol dire che è la prima volta che partecipa all'X-Alps. Ok, iniziamo la nostra intervista. Thank you Nicola for being with us.
Thanks for the invitation.
Thanks very much. Okay, so we know that you have already achieved very good things, very good achievements. You are part of the Chrigel X-Alps Academy, so already learning from the best. Tell us something about your story, how you came to fly with paraglider.
Yeah, it all started in 2017. Then I was climbing the Dome. It's the highest mountain, which is completely in the highest 4,000 mountain, which is completely in Switzerland. And on the descent, our knees already hurt a bit because it's around 3,000 meters walking down. And then we saw some paragliders which were gliding above our head. And from that moment on, I knew, I definitely need to start paragliding to have the opportunity to fly back down from the mountains and that I don't need to walk down.
Yeah, sure. Sometimes this is a very good motivation. Yeah, absolutely. So how did you came to competition? I know you have a very nice placement in the Swiss Championship in 2024. You came second. Also, you have done during last summer together with Lars Merstetter all the 48 Swiss peaks over 4,000 meters.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. First of all, I just started paragliding to have the opportunity to fly back down. But then, once I started, it was not just about flying back down. It really got motivated to go to just fly around it. And then I knew from a friend from the work, his father organized a competition in the Wallis, the Rollybock Trophy, and I signed up there. And it was just some easy competition with 3 ascents and flying back down into the valley, so nothing crazy. And I really liked it. And then from that competition on, I had the opportunity to meet Bennu Sen and as well Sepp, Hannes and Chrigel, and got into the X-Alps Academy, and I could learn from them really, really much.
Sure. I understand. So, say this, which are, Nicola, your motivation, which brings you to a competition like X-Alps? I mean, what is your goal?
Yeah, the motivation in general for competition is the fascinating of what is possible with just a line and some fabrics and the help of the sun. And then I really like to challenge myself and be able to push my body to the limits on the physical side, and combining that with flying, it's just a perfect match.
Sure. Yeah, I agree with you. Absolutely. So we know that the X-Alps, it's a solo race, but also it's a race, it's a team race, because it's so important to have a good team. Can you tell us something about your team?
Yeah, we are, or I have 5 people with me, so we are quite a big team.
Yeah.
And there are 2 which are really fit to be able to walk up with me, bring me some water and some food up, and all the not necessary gear that I need to carry by myself. And then I have 3 more people for all the strategy and meteo, driving, cooking, all that stuff.
Right. So you have 2 van, I believe,
Yes,
two motorhome, right? Okay.
definitely.
So it's a really big team. I mean, good, very good. Yeah. Absolutely. So, which kind of preparation are you following to be fit for the race? Which kind of training do you do?
Yeah, on one side, you need to train physically quite much to be able that your body is capable to run nearly a marathon a day and up to 3,000 altitude meters with a backpack. And on the other hand side, you need to improve your flying skills, or I'm improving my flying skills to get used to sometimes some harsh flying condition and all kind of that stuff.
Yeah.
To be really ready for the competition, because right now you are having time to gain all these or gain more of these experience in a safe way, and then later in the race there should be nothing new to.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I believe that this kind of training in flying in so many different weather condition really helps a lot, because we never know what we're going to find in these 2 weeks. And for sure, if somebody wants to be in the top part of the championship, the flying is absolutely important. So you must fly in any condition.
Yeah, because flying is way more efficient than walking.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can only win by flying, not by walking. Yeah. And so, what do you think about the route this year? I mean, quite long, more than 1,200 kilometers. You have the free ferrate to do, and also you have to cross the Alps main chain for 4 times, up and down, up and down. So, what do you think about the route?
Yeah, I hope the weather will be good. Otherwise, it will be really, really hard. I mean, on the last XAlps edition, or the route right now is just 80 kilometers more than the last one.
Okay.
But on the last edition, the weather they never had that good weather as it was back then. And when you look to the summer last year, there it would have been impossible to do
Yeah.
this route right now. But yeah, for everyone it is the same. So we will do our best and hope the weather is on our side.
Sure. Yes. Yeah. What you say is correct, because maybe you have a different wing, a different preparation, but the weather is the same for everybody. So this is really makes the level. Absolutely. So can I ask you which has been your most exciting experience during your preparation to the race?
Yeah, I think it is the many hours spending training together with some of good friends like Lars or Seb or sometimes Chrigel. That was what it is really exciting to do, just share the passion with others.
With them? Sure. Yeah, I understand. Right. So, can you tell us who is your mentor, the person that the pilot or alpinist that you really look at?
I do not really have a mentor, but yeah, as I explained or said it earlier before, it was really a pleasure to meet like Seb, Hannes, and all of these really strong Swiss paragliding pilots and have the opportunity to learn from them. So otherwise, if I wouldn't have had that opportunity, I think I will not be there where I am right now.
I understand. So back to the race. Which will be your strategy? Are you already thinking about a way, I don't know, a little bit more conservative, try to follow or go for the long run?
So the main goal is to stay healthy and having a good time with the team. And then I think everything is possible, and I really looking forward to reach the goal.
Right. Yeah, which sometimes it looks to be something easy, but it's not. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Nicola, so what are you doing in your private life? Let's say, are you working into the paragliding world anyway, or you do something different?
Right now I'm studying system engineering and as well working more or less 1 day per week as a tandem pilot in Interlaken.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically that's it.
That's it. I see. At the moment, so still studying and then
Yes.
paragliding, right? So I always ask this to all the pilots. There is a magic moment for any one of us who flies. It can be maybe a flying in a sunset on the seaside or meeting an eagle whilst we are in the thermal and so on. Can I ask you which is your magic moment, Nicola?
Yeah, that was this summer on our project where we were climb and fly all the 4,000 meter peaks in the Swiss Alps. We were standing at 8 o'clock in the evening on a summit on the Bieshorn, and there we took off, and then the wind was just perfect to soar all the way up to the Weisshorn. It's a 4,500 meters peak, and
Wow.
then we enjoyed up there at 9:30 in the evening, the sunset at 4,600 meters, and then gliding half an hour to the next hut to land there just in sunset and being perfect placed for the next day. That was a really magic moment.
Yeah, I
Um,
understand.
If you really want to plan something like that, it's not possible.
It's impossible. Yes. Things that happen really, and you have to take it when it happens. So, Nicola, you are still very young, but which kind of suggestion would you say to youngest pilots that they want to follow your path or participate in very good competition like the X-Alps 2025?
Yes, I think one of the most important thing is to take it slowly in the beginning. Just do small steps, learning how to land normally on a flat ground, then slowly get used to learning to land with the accelerate and all stuff like that. And don't force it too fast. Otherwise, the risk is too high or you can get really fast injured if you are going. Yeah, if you're taking too big steps already in the beginning.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, this I absolutely agree with you because we have seen so many pilots, also nice pilots, but they made the step too big and then they stop flying. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Nicola, as a last question, let's say, Can you say to us something that really represents you, that we will have to watch out when we will be looking your live tracking during the race?
Yeah, and enjoy it and make the best out of the situation that you are facing right now, because you can't change it, but you can try to make the best out of it, and then mostly it comes good.
Yeah, thanks. This is very, very nice what you said, Nicola. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, so Nicola, I will be also at the start in Kitzbühel for the Italian Federation, and I will look forward to see you there and to wish you all the best for the race.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to meeting you there in person.
Okay. Okay then. So thanks very much. Thank you.
Thanks. Goodbye.